Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about some imported Cheetos I have. I have the Ultraman chicken flavored Cheetos, and I also have the steak flavored Cheetos. Look at that. Gotta love Cheetos that have these kind of flavors. I mean, most of the ones you get here over in the States, it's the same thing. Jalapeno cheddar, you get the Flamin' Hot, you get this. But it's nice to see Cheetos like this, where you have chicken and steak flavored. So I am excited to dig into these. Yeah, I'm just gonna dive right in right now. Let's see what we got. I cannot quite read what the rest of it is, but it is definitely a chicken flavored. I did use my Google thing on there to kind of interpret it originally. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and dive in and see what we got here. These bags are a little thicker. Oh, I don't want to mess up my finger. But smell-wise, not bad. These are kind of light for a Cheeto, but I suppose you don't have all that cheesiness on them. That's like the cheesy seasoning, so I guess it is going to be lighter, especially being like a chicken flavor. So I'm just going to go and give it a try. It looks like a little gummy worm or something. But let's give this a try, see what we got. That is interesting. Definitely, it's weird eating like a Cheeto and not having, not having a cheddar flavor, but a chicken flavor. The one thing about these though, maybe it's because I haven't had a Cheeto in a while, or maybe because it's a foreign Cheeto, but the Cheetos don't seem to be as hard as like a US Cheeto. It seems like they're a little softer. I mean, it's crunchy on the outside, but it's like it seems like it's a softer inside. But maybe it's just me because it's been a while since I've had a Cheeto, so. Those are pretty good. I can get behind those. And now we got our steak flavored Cheetos. But they definitely do have a good bag on there. Good bag quality. This is like a thicker bag than what you get here in the States. At least it feels like it. But as far as here, again, you got the light and then you got some light seasoning on there. Let's give the steak ones a try. It is an interesting flavor. It's like, I guess I get kind of like a meaty taste off of that one. I'm trying to, like, as I'm eating it, think of steak and see if that flavor is matching. Trying to see if these are actually capturing the essence of eating like steak. I'm not quite sure if I'm picking up steak. I mean, the flavor is decent. But like I always say, you're probably get tired of me hearing about this. If I took one of these out and didn't tell you what it was and I said, hey, or try this, what does it taste like? Would you say steak? I mean, I guess if you really like think about it as you're eating them, I guess you can kind of pick it out. I don't think the average person, if you didn't, I mean, I know these are steak flavored, so I mean, it's easy for me to sit here and imagine a steak as I'm eating them and say, yeah. However, in saying that, the flavor is actually still a pretty good flavor. Even if it's not 100% me tasting like I'm eating a porterhouse or something. So let's see, let's go back to the chicken ones again here. It's kind of like along the same lines of the chicken. I'm not sure if they actually taste like chicken, but I taste something. I mean, of course I taste something, you know, but it's like a little, these are interesting. Because I'm not sure exactly how you would capture chicken flavor on something like these from, you know, like the Cheeto company, how they would capture it 100%. As far as which ones I like better, I do like the steak ones a little more than the chicken. I think the steak ones are a notch above. As far as keep stuff in my face here. I mean, neither one of them is like amazing where it's like, oh gosh, you got to go find these. They're good. Not amazing, but good. But it is nice to see different flavors. Overseas, they have all kinds of different flavored Cheetos and that. You know, here in the States, you need to bring stuff like this over here. I think there's like a limited edition flavor coming for the summer that is a meat-based. I'm drawing a blank on the flavor right now, but they are supposedly bringing a new flavor Cheeto here, or releasing it. So I'm excited about that, which you will see it on the channel once it does get released and I can get my hands on it. As far as rating these ones, I will give these ones, like I said, they're decent. I am happy about the flavor. I mean, that is something different than cheese on a Cheeto. Maybe it needs more flavor. Maybe that's what it is. The seasonings isn't the heaviest on these. I will give the chicken ones like a 7.7. And I will give the steak ones a 7.9. Those are my final thoughts. Like I said, they're decent. If you see them laying around for a reasonable price, imported, you want to try them, you know. They're good, but they're not amazing. I mean, if you can get them for a reasonable price and not pay like 10 bucks a bag or something, I think I paid like 4 bucks a bag for these. So that's not too bad. But anyways, those are my thoughts on these. If you guys have ever found these before, or if you live where they are and you eat them all the time, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to hear. Otherwise, I will let you guys go. It's a beautiful day here in the UP. Well, I'm actually in northern Wisconsin. There's upper Michigan, and I'm like right on the border, like about here, of the upper peninsula of Michigan. So I'm Niagara, Wisconsin. Yeah, it's like literally a couple miles to Michigan. But hey, I was born in the UP, so I am a Youper. Born in the UP, Upper Peninsula, eh? But I will quit blabbing now. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for all the support. Sorry about a little bit of downtime between my videos here. I'm going to get back on track. Took a little breather there. Got this. Had a lot going on. So took a little breather there. Got my comments caught up, so that's a good thing. So I'll try to keep forward and catching up, but every once in a while I do slump on those. But otherwise, enough jabbering. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all the love and support. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.